Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Kundalini kriya for detoxification. This is a very traditional kriya, so I did not come up with the order or with the exercises. This is known, I think, since the 80s, and it's a great set of exercises to keep everything flowing in the body to help the natural detoxification process that your body is doing every day by itself. So this is just moving things around in your body so that it can flow freely. So let's get into it. I changed it up a little bit because I feel in the traditional kriya we do some exercises for a little too long, and I think it's not really suitable for beginners. So we will do most exercises for 1 or 2 minutes instead of 4 to 6 minutes, but feel free to do it for a longer time if you want. So let's get started. As always, we start with tuning in to our Kundalini practice. So bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Then rub your hands together to create heat and wake up all these energy points in your hands. Then bring your hands back to the center of your heart. We take one deep inhale and exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath in. And exhale. Our first exercise is laying down on the back. I have my phone with me today, so I can stop the time a little bit. So lay down on your back. Bring your feet together to touch. Bring the toes up so they should point to the ceiling. Press your heels forward and your heels should stay together. And for this exercise, we simply open up the tops of the feet, so where your toes are, while your heels stay together, and then bring them back together. So we basically clap with our toes. Okay? And we do this quite quickly. You can bring your arms next to your body, and it looks like this. Yeah? Okay, so let's get started, and we will do this for about 2 minutes. Keep clapping your toes together. At the beginning, this is actually very easy, but you will see that after a few seconds, it feels actually like a lot of work. You don't have to pay special attention to your breath. Just breathe naturally in and out through your nose and continue to clap your feet together. We are about 40 seconds in. So keep on going. Almost there. Maybe you can feel a little tingling in your feet now. This means we really start to wake the body up from the feet. About 30 more seconds. I know you can do it. Last 10 seconds, we are almost there. And we are done. Relax your feet. Maybe shake your legs a little bit. And just relax for a moment here. Deep inhale and exhale. The next exercise is very intense and you have two alternatives to do it. So either you bring your hands to under your head or under your neck, and then we bring the feet up, and with extended feet do these leg raises. Okay? If this feels not good on your lower back, you can lay down on your arms and then bring your feet up and raise your legs. Normally we would do this, I think, for 4 minutes. We will do it for 1 minute, and you will see that this is already a lot. So let's get started. Find your positioning, how it feels better, and get going. You can relax your head down. Try to keep your legs as extended as possible. I know that sounds easy at the beginning, but after only a few seconds, this will feel already pretty hard. Close your eyes here maybe. And keep going. If you need a break, just bring your knees into your chest for a moment and then continue. Almost there. 10 more seconds. And we are done. Bring your knees into your chest and relax. Whew. Then roll up and we come laying down on the belly. And we come to a Cobra position. So lay down on your belly first. You can bring your hands under your shoulders and we will lift up to Cobra and lower down. If this feels too much for you, just bring your hands forward a little bit and lift up from here. Make sure that your feet are connected to the mat. Engage your thighs and your glutes to protect your lower back. And we will pair this with the breath. And it's actually the other way around as you would do it naturally. So come up, we inhale to come down, and we exhale to come up. And to make it even more fun, we will put the tongue out while we are doing this. So it looks like this. Okay, so let's get started, and we do this for, as I said, traditionally it's 6 minutes, so let's do it for 2 minutes. Let's start. Half time, 1 more minute. So inhale to come down, exhale to come up. 30 more seconds. Ten more. And we're done. Relax down on the mat for a moment. Come back to your natural breath. Then come up and we come on our back again. We will do one more exercise for the abs. And we will do this again for 2 minutes. This time lay down on your back first. Then bring your legs up so they are in this 90-degree angle. And bring your arms up so they are 90 degrees up. Okay? And then we lower the hands and the feet down at the same time. So extend your legs, bring your legs down on the mat and your arms up, and we come back up to our starting position and we lower it down. The only important thing here is that it's super quiet when you put your leg down. So you should not hear like your feet coming down to the ground. Just make it quiet. And as I said, we'll do this for 2 minutes. We don't do this super fast, so go in the pace that works for you. And there are no special instructions for the breath. So let's get started. Lower down and come up. Try to keep your lower back and your spine connected to the mat here. We are 1 minute in, so one more to go. Again, if you need to take a break, just bring your knees into your chest for a moment and rest, and then you come back to it. Focus on your core. Yes, we are almost there. 20 more seconds. And come back up. Bring your knees into your chest. Roll from side to side for a moment. Yes. Then come up to a seated position. And we do one exercise which is a little bit more relaxing, I feel. And then we end with another more active position. So our next pose will be a Sufi grind. For Sufi grind, we try to rotate the center of our torso counterclockwise, and we will do this for 2 minutes. So you can bring your hands onto your knees, and then you start this grinding like a coffee grinder or any other grinder that you can think of. There's no real instructions for the breath, but we will do this more slowly at the beginning, and then the last 30 seconds we will get a little faster. So let's get started, and as I said, 2 minutes. You can close your eyes here, and we only rotate counterclockwise. Your head stays more or less stable here. Yes. And your chin is parallel to the mat. Yes. Really nice rotations. One minute is done. One more minute to go. And I will let you know for the last 30 seconds that we can get real fast here. Okay, last 30 seconds. So really get fast in your circles here. Take up the speed, but keep both of your sitting bones grounded on the mat. Ten more seconds, almost there. Last 2 seconds. And we are done. Inhale, come to center. Hold the breath for a moment. And exhale. Okay, last exercise already, but unfortunately this is a little harder again. So we come to what we call crow pose in Kundalini Yoga, but it's more a squatting position in traditional yoga, where it's probably better to start standing with your feet hip width apart, maybe a little wider than hip width apart, and you grab your ankles. And we will come down to a squat and then extend the legs. If you can't grab your ankles, just bring your hands onto your thighs and squat down as much as you can and extend. We will do this for, let's do it for 1.5 minutes. So grab your ankles, let your head hang heavy, and we get started. You don't have to do this super quickly, but we really want to get as deep into the squat as we can. You should feel already a nice heat in your thighs. We are half a minute in, so 1 more minute to go. Again, if you can't make it down to your ankles, just bring your hands on your knees and only squat down as far as it feels good. Twenty more seconds. One more squat. And you're done. Let your head hang heavy. And relax here for a moment. Then slowly roll up to standing. Inhale, stretch your arms over your head for a full body stretch here. And exhale. Then sit back down on your mat. Traditionally, this kriya ends with an 11-minute meditation. Today we come right to our end and our tuning out. So bring your hands together to a prayer in front of your heart. Rub your hands together. And find some stillness. We take one inhale and exhale together. And inhale to begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this kriya for detoxification, and I see you soon. Bye.